Hi, Assalamualaikum and good morning. So today I will be presenting our presentation one, which is the evolution of management accounting. So let's start with the table of contents. So today we will be covering the introduction to management accounting, role of management accounting in organization, and also evaluation of management accounting. The next one we will be covering is early traditional management accounting practices, and then we will be move on to the shift of modern management accounting practices, and also factors that influencing changes such as globalization, technology, and competition. And we will be also covering the current trends and challenges in management accounting. So before we start, we continue further into the management accounting. So let us understand what is the management accounting first. So by definition, management accounting is actually involved with collecting, analyzing, and using finance and non-financial and non-financial data to assist on the decision making. Unlike the financial accounting, which more focus on historical data, on external reporting, management accounting is used for internal business strategies where we are using more into future data instead of historical data. So what are the key objectives for the management accounting? So the key objective to have um, management accounting in businesses is to improve the efficiency and productivity, and also support the strategic and operational decision making made by the stakeholders of the company. So by having the management accounting, they also help to enhance the strategy to control the cost and also the resource allocation. So what are the role of management accounting in organization? So the first one is ultimately to make to help the shareholders, managers to make an informed decision where they can evaluate different business strategies between the business needs. The next one will be budgeting and forecasting, where the managers and upper level management will be assigned to budget and forecast and planning on how to control the future financial performance. The next one is the cost measurement. So management accounting, one of the role of management accounting in organization is to measure the cost of the business transaction, where we can identify the ways to reduce the waste and improve the profitability at the same time. The next one is performance management, where we use management accountings to monitor the key performance indicators such as ROI, um, REI, and other performance indicators to track the progress. We also use the management accounting in organization to control the risk management, where we can identify the financial risk and provide mitigation strategies to ensure that the sustainability in businesses. So let's move on to the evolution of management accounting. So the first evolution we have is the pre-industrial revolution, where simple transactions were made. They don't require advanced management accounting. So that's why at this phase of evolution, we only have the simple bookkeeping and tracking transaction. Moving on further to the advancement we have in industrial revolution in 18th to 19th century, where the accounting cost accounting, where we call management accounting, emerged due to the mass production needed in the business. And then in the 20th century, there is a introduction to budgeting and performance measurement techniques. There's also emergence of activity-based costing, since this is the start of industrial. So many factories and manufacturing are needed to use the activity-based costing. So in 20th century, we also started to integrate our data analytics and digital tools. Moving on to the current revolution, which is the late 20th and 21st century, we are shifting more toward a strategic management accounting, integrating a non-financial data. So that means businesses not only require financial data to make informed decision making, but also the non-financial data, such as the current trend, current market, and also the competitors' trend. So let's look into the early traditional management accounting, where we have the simple cost allocation. Just like I mentioned just now, there is no requirement and no advancement, only simple transaction exists. So that's why we only have a simple cost allocation practices during the early stage of management accounting. So the early traditional management accounting practices also involve in the reliance on historical data, because in the beginning of management accounting practices, we are more like reliance on the historical data of financial data. And then the third one will be focusing more into internal internal efficiency, because of the advancement, the slow progress that is happening in the early traditional management accounting. So they are more focusing on cutting costs instead of like going massive. The next one will be the shift to modern management accounting practices. So the initial focus of management accounting was from a simple cost allocation, cost control, to a value creation of management accounting. So management accounting now more focuses on profitability, how to maximize the profitability and long-term growth, rather than just cutting costs, same like cost control. So with the shift to modern advancement nowadays, we also have to use of technology, where we have adoption of artificial intelligence. We also have ERP systems that is be able to integrate the accounting and non-accounting data into one module. And also we have our multiple process automation for real-time data processing. And the last one is a integrated performance measure, where we have a different type of performance measurement. Instead of just using our own system, we also have an external system to integrate, whether to validate and justify whether we are meeting the performance indicators or not. So what are the factors influencing changes in management accounting? So the first one is globalization, just like I mentioned just now. Multiple countries involved in the uh, global market. So that's why it enhanced the needs of why we need to advance the management accounting. And apart from globalization, we also have the technology advancement, where this actually mitigate and force the companies to adapt with the current technology advancement. At the same time, we also have the regulatory changes cross-border between the countries, and of course the competitors pressure, where they actually enforce the businesses to keep update and change the management accounting style and practices and principles in the companies. So what are the current trends in management accounting? So the current trend in management accounting is actually one of it is big data and analytic. So we have many data analytic system nowadays. So not necessarily only simple transaction. We also can use like Tableau, and we have the sustainability accounting, where the accounting system is maintained properly and integrated. The next one is AI and automation, where the technology advancement help the company to um, improve and fully utilize the accounting system and the management accounting processes in the company. So the last one we have is real-time reporting, where businesses is able to report real-time data whenever they need to the current to the report users. So that's why these are the current trends that we have in management accounting. So let's look into the current challenges in management accounting. So what are the current challenges that we have in management accounting is resistant to change, no matter on what level, on what power level, the either it is the employee or the stakeholder, the managers, management level. If they are not prone to development and improvement, this will become one of the main challenges in management accounting. The second one is implementation cost. So we all know that not all the companies have the resources to implement and keep up to date to this um trends in management accounting. So is one of the challenges that the businesses have in management accounting. Talking about the technology advancement, big data, of course, the pros and will have the consequences. So when we are prone to digitalization, so of course we will have a challenge in a data security risk. So the company have to take extra measure to make sure that they secure the data properly. And the last one will be, of course, when we are adapting to the trend of management accounting, we will have to ensure our qualification and knowledge are as far as in the growth of management accounting. So that's where the most of the companies may have challenges in the inadequate expertise to fully utilize the system. So the conclusion is if the shift to modern management accounting is driven by the globalization, competition, and also technology advancements. So the company that have the resources will be able to use AI, automation, and big data to enhance their management accounting processes. So by this way, looking ahead, the future of management accounting will be more focusing on digital transformation, sustainability, and real-time data analysis. So um, Below is the references to the article that I have made in regards of this video presentation. Thank you so much. Good evening.